So as a large Cardano holder, man, it's been rough. It's been brutal. It's been, quite frankly, terrible, these last few months, several months, really. But I'm not going anywhere. I've got a big position in Cardano. I'm holding the line. I'm staying patient. And recently today, the man himself, Charles Hoskinson, had some things to say that I want to report on, give you guys my insights around this in this video. So this is some major ADA Cardano news for you because a lot of people are slipping away. A lot of people are just basically exiting. And I will say this about Cardano. It is in a very interesting spot, considering there's a lot of other new things happening, a lot of new layer ones that are very different, that are basically probably going to be faster horses in this bull cycle. It's not to say I don't think Cardano could do well or won't do well. I'm still banking on that big time. I've got a lot of Cardano. But I'm not actively buying Cardano at these levels at 33 cents. I did, however, buy quite a bit at 25 cents when it was down there. We've been down to this level quite a bit. And chances are we're going to bounce off this level. At least we have in the last month. Every time we come down to this level, 33 cents, you can see where we are. We've bounced off this just about every time here in the last month. And really, you gotta go all the way back into August. You can see, same thing. We bounced off it pretty good. So this could be a really good entry if you're looking at it holistically here. If you're opening up a brand new position, if you're looking to maybe take a leverage trade, which you can do that over on Margex. They do have Cardano over here. And you can get up to, I think, 50x leverage here on ADA. You guys can see on the charts. It's bottoming out here. And as long as these big support lines hold, this could be an interesting opportunity to take a long position on Cardano. If you guys are interested in Margex, links are down below. Definitely check that out. Sign up using my link. Get started today. You're going to get access to free airdrops. You're going to get some money off your first trade when you sign up. There's no KYC either. So definitely give that a look if you're interested. But let's go over to X because Charles Hoskinson had some things to say. You all may have noticed that the Twitter sentiment around Cardano has been more negative lately, he said. This change isn't a reflection of our project somehow failing, but rather the desired result of Voltaire. There have been years of pent-up grievances, unexplored roadmap items, unfunded growth strategies, and needed partnerships that haven't been addressed due to Cardano's governance, not scaling to meet the needs of the ecosystem. Now that Voltaire is here, the new governance is capable of listening and adapting to meet these needs and also executing a new roadmap to grow the ecosystem dramatically. I have my own very long list of grievances that couldn't get addressed before. Working on the Cardano native asset at midnight, I'm keenly aware of the things that need to be done for CNAs from custody to liquidity. I'll do my part, but I'm glad we have an actual government buy and for the people of Cardano to work with to also do their part. It's the same for stablecoin support. The difference between Cardano and the rest of crypto is that we work together and out in the open. It's why we are loathed by a lot of others. Their backroom deals and dirty tricks can't be hidden because there is no one to ask to do it under the table. I will say this. It's one of the reasons why I got into Cardano in the first place. It's very different than some of these VC-heavy-backed projects. What we found out is a lot of these VC-backed projects, they're all just getting rich and dumping on our heads. And they come in at some crazy evaluation where the regular Joe can't really get rich. The regular Joe can't make money on this. But Cardano was a pretty fair system and still is. It is the most decentralized, I think, of the top layer 1 blockchains out there. Now it hasn't got the adoption that some of the other ones has, but it has a strong community. We're waiting for that development growth to really happen. It says to talk to Cardano, you have to talk to an on-chain government in more than 100 countries that never sleeps. It's very passionate about integrity with a long-time horizon for growth and progress, short-term thinking, market manipulation, and companies seeking a handout have no role, no place here. That's the difference that makes a difference. Cardano isn't dying, it's thriving and growing. It also is one of the last cryptos that still wants to be a real crypto and not the patron of BlackRock and Wall Street for number go up preferences. And I will say this about Charles. I mean, listen, he's outspoken, he's super smart. And he is, I think, trying to create a true decentralized currency here with Cardano. And that's what drew me into the first place. I'm gonna continue to hold the line here. I know it's frustrating from a price standpoint. The price has been decimated for a while. We had that one little pop back in March up to like 80-something cents. But other than that, we have been stepped down here. But I do think eventually we're going to break loose like we did back in 2020 and 2021. Okay, I do think there's going to be another day for Cardano. And when that day comes, I'm going to be reaping the rewards. Yes, I have my profit-taking strategy in place now. And I'm going to be actively taking profits on the way up and not round-tripping the bag. But if I didn't believe in the project, I would just sell out completely. I'm actually up on my average cost. I could get out even at these levels at 33 cents because of where I bought the first time, buying all the way down in here at the beginning of January, in the 40-30 cent range, 35-45 cent range. And then I bought heavily at 25 cents. My average cost is pretty much right here. It's like 30. Probably, I might be a little above it, 34-35 cents give or take. And we have a lot of data. So I still think Hoskinson and company are doing a good job. And analyzing which chains are going to come back, I think, is a big deal. And all these chains are not going to come back every time. There's going to be some of these chains where that was their last bull run. I don't think that's the case for Cardano because of their activity, because of what they've done now where the people actually have the power in their digital economy. And I think it's unique. I think it's a household name still. And I do think retail demand will come for Cardano when the full-fledged bull run hits. And I do think we'll see number go up, as Hoskinson would say. So let me know your guys' thoughts down below. I appreciate you guys for watching just some Cardano news. It's been a little while since we made a Cardano video, but with Hoskinson speaking on this, wanted to kind of break it down for you guys, give you guys my overall thoughts and where I'm at with ADA. It's just been boring. That's why I haven't talked a lot about it, but boring sometimes is good.